Hi everyone, Helen here, putting on my guidance and inspirational cap today. I've noticed something just in the last week, just with a few clients and a few people. It was just making me connect with a number of different scenarios. Have you ever been with a person, or maybe you are one of them, that, everybody wants to take a photo and there's the person that doesn't want to be a part of the photo, that doesn't like to have themselves in a photo or photos being taken of them? What is that? What is that? They just feel really uncomfortable. They don't want to be seen for some reason. And maybe they've got a critical voice in their head that criticises the hell out of them when they have a photo taken and they look at it back. There's also another kind of aspect to that too, with people that don't want to be recorded or don't want to hear back a recording of what they've actually had to say. There's a real self-worth thing going on with this. There's a real critical self-image element going on with this. And it's awful. It's awful because self-expression and knowing yourself really well and knowing your story and knowing your life helps you know your direction. And if you're ashamed of a part of you or very critical of a part of you, if you're afraid of being seen, being photographed, being recorded, having, your voice out there, you're actually shutting off a part of yourself. And there's a price you pay for that. It's an incredible price you pay for that. You just block off a part of yourself, and the world only needs to see half of you. And that's you also operating at half mast, sort of half energy, however you want to label it or describe it. But it just made me realise all those times where I've watched people, and I've been one of them as well, I can at least have some fun at myself these days. I look back at these videos that I do, and of course YouTube just captures one face, one screenshot of you. And if I look at all my YouTubes, I look hysterical. The different looks on my face, the screwed up half mouth open, or, eyes kind of, I don't know, eyebrows one up, one down. There's all sorts of crazy looks that I get when you get that one snapshot. But, just hearing this recently made me realise how many people seem to be ashamed of their voice or their image and expressing fully, to the world who they are. You pay a price. Right? It's like just running at half mast all the time. So, that's what I'm here for. If that's you, if you can relate to that in any way, shape or form, come and talk to me. Come and do a session with me. Come and tell your story. It's liberating. Absolutely liberating. Or come and do a session with removing resistance because you've got something in the way that's stopping you expressing yourself fully. And removing resistance doesn't have to be about pain or trauma and removing limbs. I've got a method that is very simple, very simple. So simple that when somebody goes through it with me, I give it to you. I give you the workbook that I have created so you can do it yourself. So please, please, the world wants to see you. The world wants to hear you fully. So if that's you, give me a call, reach out, make a time with me. But stop living that limited part of yourself, please. And in the meantime, my love to you all.